Cousins looking to put it up right away. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Cousins. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. To throw, Cousins. Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Cousins to throw it. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On 3rd down, Cousins. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Minshew sets to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Minshew. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone. And
not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, fighting off the defender. Now 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Robinson up the middle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
I like the fact that they didn't overcomplicate things on that call. 3rd and 2. Just run the quick little hitch, which they did. Ball's out of quarterback's hands. And yes, indeed, they pick up the first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Jamie Gillen now on to punt. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they were backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He completes this to Cole Turner. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a handoff up the middle. Hurst. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Cousins on 1st down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Cousins. And Waller taking it in over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his pitch catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Set to go again. Here's Brian Robinson, the Commander offense.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On the draw, Robinson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Over the middle, it's complete.
7 yards there and a first down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson.
Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr.
His third. A first down throw for Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Campbell. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down, Cousins.
He has Hyatt over the middle.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First down, here's Cousins. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Looking to throw.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Out of the gun is Minshew.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw again.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8.
Now Minshew. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Minshew sets to throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Something we... Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Cousins.
Looking high its way once again.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. To throw, Cousins.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Up the middle with Barkley.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They keep it with Barkley on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Cousins. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Catch made here by Campbell. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Gano's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Minshew. Under pressure, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Here's 2nd and 10. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Cousins throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Again, it's Cousins. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Now Cousins. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Cousins now. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Cousins to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a yard.
Now Cousins.
Touchdown! Paris Campbell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to run it with Barkley, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it in practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries, but the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
Following the interception, Cousins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. A handoff to Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing, Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. They'll run with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York.
Well, you've been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2, try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Up the middle they go. Hurst. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. He'll look to throw. Complete. It's Dotson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and that'll keep this a 1-point game. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it took a big fourth quarter to